the best field ever assembled in New South Wales outside of an Olympic Games. The number of sub-4 milers in this field is exceptional. They're going to line up on 2 rows, which is why it's such a big field. So let's run through them. So from the inside out, Adam Pike of Bankstown coming out of Victoria. Ben Thomas of Randwick Botany Harriers in position number 2. Connor Whiteley of the All Whites of Sydney University in 3. The reigning Australian 1500 metre champion from Queensland, Callum Davies, goes in position number 4. Matt Ramsden of Western Australia, multiple-time Australian representative in 5. Jesse Hunt of the on-running team out of Victoria in 6. Ryoji Tatsuzawa of Japan, a sub-4 miler in his own right, in position number 7. Paul Robinson of Ireland in 8. Jai Edwards, former Australian champion at the 1500 metres, a sub-350 miler for Bankstown, goes in position number 9. The fastest 17-year-old of all time, Cameron Myers, and one of the 3 Australians who already has an Olympic qualifying standard in the period, goes for Bankstown in position number 10. For Great Britain in 11 is the training partner of the former world champion, Tom Keane, and in position number 12, please welcome him to Australia, Sydney and the Crest, the 2022 world champion from Great Britain, Jake Whiteman. And doing the pacing duties is Charlie Hunter of West, who of course went around the 800 early tonight, and a late addition, Obsi Yusuf of Sydney University, who's also going to help with the pacing. And on our second row from Kembla Joggers, we have Tom March in 16 for run crew. Ben Jagger, Tom Davies sits on the outside of them for Sydney University. Cam Musgrove, the independent, in 18. Harrison McGill for Bankstown in 19. Stefan Music goes on their outside. And he has Ethan Wyatt-Smith of Bankstown and Luke Young for company. Every athlete in this field is a sub-350 1500 metre athlete. And they're just getting their final instructions over on the far side of the track now. Brainy, it's going to be an absolute cracker.
Feels like you've just introduced the field for the Australian Championship final with some high-quality internationals, which will definitely add an incredible dynamic to this race. So we're ready to go. The scene is set. It's a New South Wales milers meet, but it's the best quality we've ever seen here at the Crest, and the best quality field we've seen in Australia over 1500 metres for quite some time. Just about to go in the men's 1500. So 3:33.5 is the Olympic qualifier. Let's keep a very close eye on the tempo. We'll let you know how they're tracking here as they work their way to the front. Obsi Yusuf, one of the key pacemakers here, is moving himself through as the crowd charges across to the home straight. Let's make it one to remember for them. And Charlie Hunter up there as well. He's staying wide, and we'll see what tempo they can go through. Whiteman wide up there. Ben Thomas, the promising junior, who's well placed at the moment as they start to sort themselves out here. This positioning is so crucial in the early stages. Jai Edwards is right up there as well here. Thomas Keane from Great Britain in a good position as well as they go through in 41 seconds.
So bang on, we're looking for 56 through the first 400 metres to be on that Olympic qualifying standard. Absolutely no dramas with the big field at the start. Everyone knew their job. As you see the crowd streak across to the back straight. It's a massive crowd here at the Crest, and Obsi Yusuf backing up from the 800 earlier tonight along with Charlie Hunter. They're doing the pacing duties. 56 we were looking for at the first 400, and they hit that bang on. And the train now is chugging along, single file down the back straight at the crest. Yusuf from Hunter, Whiteman, the 17-year-old Myers on his back, and then Jesse Hunt from On Running, the Victorian who's made his way up to compete in this field. Jai Edwards getting a nice little sit on the outside. Remember that famous race at Sydney Olympic Park Athletic Centre, and he still holds the fastest time ever run in Australia by an Australian from that performance. A lovely shot of the train up the back straight. 800 metres to go. And they're coming along now. Yusuf steps wide, hands over the pacing duties to Hunter, and Whiteman and Myers sitting poised as we head up to 800. We're looking for 1:53 as they go through the 700 metre mark, and they're going to be bang on the Olympic qualifying standard pace here.
The Pacers are absolutely killing it here. They're doing their job to an absolute T as Charlie Hunter moves forward. Connor Whiteley presses forward as well, and Whiteman in a good place. Cameron Myers always looks so comfortable, and he is right up there here. Can he challenge the 2022 world champion here tonight? Jesse Hunt, the Victorian, is in a good place as well, and the man from Randwick Botany here. So this is going to be a great race. They started to maybe back it off ever so slightly here as they work their way into the home straight, with Jake Whiteman to the front, Myers moving wide, Jai Edwards in there as well. And how good does he look? Ramsden still in the mix, Whiteley pushing up, and in front of those is Callum Davies, the national champion.
Here's the bell, 400 metres to run. 2:50 is the time we're looking for the Olympic qualifying standard through the 300 metres mark. They're going to be maybe just a tick outside that, but how quickly can they close? The former world champion at the front of the field, but the teenager's not waiting. Myers goes wide and hits the front with 2:50 to go. Jesse Hunt and Jai Edwards on the outside. The training partners are making their way to the front, but the 17-year-old prodigy, Cam Myers, here comes Whiteman, hasn't given it up yet. Round the shoulder of Hunt. Edwards trying to box on as well. 100 metres to run here at the crest. The standard's on. They swing into the straight. It's the 17-year-old and the world champion. Jai Edwards down the outside. Myers extends. The 17-year-old is going to scalp them all here and potentially run the standard. Myers wins it. Jesse Hunt second, then Whiteman up for third. All eyes on the clock. The time we're looking for, 3:33.5. 3:33.3. It's another Olympic qualifier for Cam Myers. It is the fastest time ever run in Australia by an Australian. And Cam Myers, he's already had so many graduation days, but boy, oh boy, has he announced himself ahead of this domestic season, Brenny.
He's announced himself so many times in the last 12 months. We know Jesse Hunt was just outside at 3:33.64.